Hey everyone, it's Jordan, Millionaire Millennial. Welcome to the Instagram Q&A. Everybody that asked me questions on this Instagram post from last week, I'm going to be answering them. So if you have questions that you want to ask me, go follow me on Instagram. You can follow me right here, and I will answer your questions when I post about doing a Q&A. So if you want your questions answered, go follow me on Instagram. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the questions that everyone's asked me this week. The first question is about the barcodes for brands that I create. Mr. Jordan, what should I do? Please help. Well, I'm assuming you're talking about the barcodes that you need to run on Amazon FBA. You're going to need two barcodes. You're going to need a UPC to create the Amazon listing, and you're going to need an FN SKU to send your supplier to put on the actual products. I did an entire video about barcodes. You can check the link to that video in the description below. Good question though, I get that one a lot. So the next one, I want a special and specific episode about PayPal and buying from AliExpress through eBay. Now, I'm not entirely sure what you're actually asking me, but I'm pretty sure I've already done a video on buying things from AliExpress and putting them and selling them on eBay. So go check the link in the description of this video and you can watch that video. If that's not what you're talking about, I apologize, but I'm not entirely sure what you mean. What would be the recommended amount of money to invest in Amazon FBA upon purchasing your course? Another really good question. I get this one a lot. It depends where you live. If you live in the United States or another country that already has Amazon in it, then you actually don't need to spend a ton of money. You can start by using just arbitrage. You can start with $20, $30, $50 and get going. Now, it might take you a little longer than some other people, but you can start with really low amount of money. Now, if you don't live in the United States or you live, in some other country that doesn't have Amazon in the country, you're probably going to want to do private label. Now, you still can do arbitrage, it's a little more involved, but I would recommend that you have at least $500 to $1,000 in capital to start Amazon if you're not in the United States. What is the important thing do I need to pay attention and do when listing item on eBay as new seller? I listed some items and got some views, but people aren't interested to buy it. Another really good question that I get a lot about people that are selling stuff on eBay is that they get a ton of views but they're not actually selling the product. So what you want to do in this case is you want to actually just remove the listing and add a different one. Alright, so an entirely different product. So I'm assuming you're doing AliExpress to eBay, and if you're doing that and you're not getting any sales but you're getting views, you can either lower the price, and that's going to help out a lot, or redo the whole listing, different pictures, etc., or just trash the product entirely and get a different product altogether. Leave that one up for a week or so. If it doesn't sell, then you keep doing the same thing, pulling products that aren't selling and putting new ones in until you find a lot of products that are selling. This is what everybody that sells on eBay does, is if the product doesn't sell, they're like, okay, they remove that listing and add a different product. I'm a broke college student who wants to start selling on Amazon FBA. What is the recommended starting amount? I already answered that one. And what do you recommend I should start selling? I'm also considering taking your course when it opens up again sometime. So my course is still currently open, and it's going to be open through September, so I'm going to be closing it probably September 30th, which is my birthday, by the way. But it is currently open, so you can still join if you want. As far as what do you recommend you start selling, that's a really good question. So a lot of people ask me what I recommend selling, and that's why I give you a free list of 100 products that you can sell, but those are arbitrage. So if you want to do private label, there's a lot of different products out there, and I really can't say what would be the best for you or the best for your market. So it just depends on who you're trying to sell to. What is your input on toys? Now, I personally love selling toys. I don't know if a lot of you know that, but some of my best product lines are in the toy category, right? So I love selling toys. Maybe it's because I'm a kid at heart and I love toys. I don't know. But either way, it's not beginner friendly. There's a lot of red tape you kind of have to go through as far as getting the right regulations and making sure your products are tested and there's no like lead paint in your products and you're not poisoning children. So there's some red tape you have to go through to sell toys with CPC and stuff. So I don't recommend it for people that are just starting out. But if you're more advanced and you've been selling for a while and you know what you're doing, yeah, I would jump into toys. I think toys are really profitable because parents love to buy stuff for their kids. They love spoiling their kids and buying them a bunch of toys. And so toys just sell really well, especially during holidays like Christmas and Black Friday and Cyber Monday and stuff like that. Will you make a case study for your students, like Jungle Scout did with Jungle Sticks, for a PL product, perhaps even a PL product in another market? Make product research is a live webinar. Well, yes, Daniel, I am. I'm going to be doing a live webinar in a few days, so you can register for it, link below. And I'm going to be doing some PL research as well as getting more case study type stuff for actually launching a product. So stay tuned for that. It's not going to be just for my students, it's going to be for everybody. So it doesn't matter if you're in my mentorship program or not, you will be able to sign up. Why are you so cool and awesome? What's up, Jacob? I used to tutor him actually in college in calculus. So he was one of my students before I had hundreds of students. So he can probably contest that I'm a pretty decent teacher. So, but yeah, why are you so cool and awesome? I'm not that cool and awesome. You're being funny. I don't know enough coding to create my own website, etc. I have ideas for many online businesses, except I have no idea how to start. I can't seem to find a freelancer that can help do this job either. Help. My answer to that is learn how to do it. That's right, just learn how to code. Or you can use a website like Wix or Shopify or WordPress or any other website maker out there to make your website. You don't even need to know how to program to make a website nowadays. It's so easy. It's drag and drop builders, and it's insanely easy. I highly recommend that you learn how to program, though, if you want to build software. I'm going to kind of go on a little tangent here because when I hear people say this kind of stuff, it kind of, gets me riled up, because it's like everybody's talking about how they don't have these skills and they can't do this because they don't know how to do this. It's just like, learn how to do it. If you don't know how to do something, figure out how to do it. You have access to the internet. The internet has information on how to do basically anything that you could ever want to do. So just learn how to do it, and then you'll know how to do it, and then you can just do it. Do it! It's as simple as that. And a lot of people just either don't want to learn how to do it, or they I mean, that's basically, I guess they just don't want to learn how to do it. So learn how to do it is the answer that I have for you. Do you do any affiliate marketing? What do you think of it? So I don't really like affiliate marketing in the sense of just marketing to make money. If you're going to market a product, if you're going to affiliate with a product, it means that you are affiliated with that product. It means that you love that product, you use it all the time. And anything that I affiliate with, like Jungle Scout or Tactical Arbitrage, I use those programs and I enjoy using those programs, and they're incredibly helpful to me. As far as doing affiliate marketing, stuff like Clickbank or JVZoo, just finding some random diabetes, lose weight type offers, and they pay you like $10 if you get someone to sign up or whatever. I don't like that kind of stuff because it's like, I don't have diabetes, so it doesn't make sense for me to promote something like that, at all. So I don't really like doing that. I don't like hiding behind a different persona just to promote something. So personally, I don't like affiliate marketing in that way. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't do affiliate marketing if you don't like that kind of stuff. You can still affiliate with things that you actually use, and that's exactly what I do. Hey, can you give training if I paid you? Yes, that's what my mentorship program is all about. You can check it out in the link below. Do you know Clickbank? People say that it is the best affiliate network. I want to hear what you think about it. I will agree that Clickbank is a legitimate affiliate network. It's not like they're, scammers or anything over there. Like I said earlier, don't really like doing affiliate marketing in that way. I don't like just going to Clickbank or JVZoo and finding a random product to promote. If I find a product that I like, that I use, then I might contact the owner directly and say, hey, can I be an affiliate for your product? And if they say yes, then there you go. But otherwise, I don't really use Clickbank or anything like that. What about the tax aspect of Amazon FBA or earning money online in general? I get asked this question about taxes so very much, just so often. And I've said every single time, listen, I'm not a certified tax expert. I can't legally give advice to you on how to do your taxes. I will say this: if you are making money, you have to pay taxes on that money. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you have a normal job, it doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter if you're anything, self-employed, whatever. You still have to pay income tax, guys. So if you're making money online, you have to pay income tax. So that's really all I'm going to say about it because I'm not a tax expert. Go hire a CPA and ask them questions. Honestly, you can use TurboTax if you're self-employed. They have a self-employed version. That's what I did last year. It was really easy. Okay, so it's not super complicated. Don't let the taxes stop you from selling online or starting your online business or whatever. You'll figure it out as you go. Okay, just get started and go, because I know that this is, for some reason, a huge holdup for a lot of people is, well, I don't know how to do the taxes, so if I don't know how to do the taxes, I can't do anything. No. Just get started and then figure out the taxes. Use TurboTax. Hire a CPA. It's not that hard. So, quit asking me this, because I can't legally tell you how to do your taxes. Sorry, I'm getting kind of riled up about the tax questions. I get them so often, and it's just like, could you do a drop shipping course? Yes, I'm actually working on it as we speak. That's right, I'm working on a new drop shipping course. It's going to be through Shopify. So I'm currently working on my Shopify store now. As soon as I get that off the ground, and as soon as it's successful, and I get it to a point where I'm like, okay, I actually know what I'm doing pretty well, then I will probably make a course or a program or some sort of group thing where we can all work together and we can all make our own Shopify stores in our own specific niches, and we will all make a ton of money. It's going to be really cool. But like I said, it's not ready yet. I'm still working on it, but very soon. So that's all the questions that I have time to answer today. Like I said, if you want me to answer your question, go to my Instagram and follow me. And then when I post about doing a Q&A, just comment the question that you have and I'll answer it in one of these videos. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.